Newlyweds from Syracuse, New York, sued the catering company from their wedding after more than half of their 200 guests got sick, with 22 ending up in the hospital. The couple claimed guests at their reception became violently ill with food poisoning, and ambulances had to be called. The catering company, on the other hand, says they're not to blame, and the legal battle continues. So with us today to talk about this is attorney and legal analyst Anneelise Goetz. Thank you so much for being here, Anneelise.
Thanks for having me, Kristen.
So this sounds like a nightmare. Oh my goodness, can you imagine? So if someone's watching and they're having a wedding or a big party, some fancy event, how can we protect ourselves?
To go right to the point on this one, what you'd want to have in that contract is an indemnification clause. So that says if anyone gets injured or there's a loss or a damage, then you can sue that company and get back anything that you or any of your invitees suffered. Another important thing to consider is the food description. What those catering contracts usually say is they allow for substitution. So the first thing you need to do is check out, does it specifically identify the food that I want? Second, underneath it, there'll be a clause that says, in the event that we can't access the food, in the event the price is too high, then we can allow for substitutions. And this is where you find pigs in a blanket as opposed to your ahi tartini.
What if you have to cancel? Can you get your deposit back?
So normally, no. The best thing you can do is look at your assignment clause. And the assignment clause, well, 9 times out of 10 say this contract can't be assigned. What you want to do is strike that and say this contract can be assigned. If you have a good date and a good venue, you can go on a wedding blog and sell that contract. And so, but you have to have the right to assign it if you're going to be able to sell it.
That makes sense. Great advice, Anneelise. Thank you so much for being here.
Thanks for having me.